Alright, we're harvesting some stuff. There's a beautiful turnip, and we can eat the greens and the root. And here's what I think is a rutabaga. I'm confused now because these grew up from wild seed from last year all over the garden. We've been eating the greens. The greens are so good eating. But that root is weird. That is a very strange root. I think... Okay, Melanie's calling. I think that's rutabaga. And here's another one. Very odd root. So, I gotta go. Hey everybody, it is 1:45 in the afternoon. Oh, focus. Nearly 80 degrees indoors at 90% humidity. So, any more humidity and it will rain inside. 95 degrees out, 60% humidity. I don't know why the humidity indoors is rising, but we are now cooking outdoors. We are doing everything outdoors. Melanie is washing dishes outdoors. Hey everybody, this is how bad the humidity is outdoors in the heat. It's 76 degrees inside, and I don't know, I'd have to check the humidity, but 76 inside, and that's moisture collecting on the outside of the door, on the glass on the outside of the door, because of the humidity outside is so high, and it's 76 degrees in here. It's cold compared to outdoors. This is extreme humidity and heat. So we haven't been doing much. Even Melanie has complained that it is really, really hot. And today she said it was too hot to work outdoors. Now I'm just grabbing a camera. We've been out taking care of the goats, and I just got in. Melanie's just finishing up. But we just finished working with the goats. We've been working with vegetables, and pretty much that's it. It's just about gardening and working inside. I've been trying to work on my computer and get it going. But even Melanie said it was too hot today outside. It was just really that bad. And you can see this is extreme. This is what you see in winter, not in summer. It's 76 degrees indoors. It's cold compared to outdoors, and the humidity is collecting on the window. Hey everybody, haven't really had the camera out today. I do want to tell you a summary. I was up on the roof. We had a little bit of a leak between the shed and the tiny house on wheels, which disturbed me, and I went up and patched it. I'm not going to go up and show you. It was not fun getting up there, but the shed is still not attached to the tiny house on wheels, but we should no longer have any leaks. We can go on inside and see. Hold on. Well, you can see all of our happy electronics, and Chris has his laptop going on here. We've got a Ryobi battery charged, so we've got a lot of stuff up here going on. And I don't see, you probably can't see it, you can see the reflection from the lights, which is pretty. I don't see any moisture coming through at all. We had a little bit of a leak in the rain the other day, and I was not pleased with that. And so we sealed the roof to protect our electronics, or I sealed the roof. Chris was out working in the forest, and Melanie was working on vegetables. And there is no contact between the tiny house and the shed, so it is still unattached. If I pulled away the tiny house, this wall would just move away, leaving the shed standing on 3 walls on its own. There's still no contact at all, and what I did is just simply put up some tar tape and some wood trim up here in the edge, in the corner, up on the house itself, to help water, well, prevent water from ever running in between the two. So now it's better protected, and our electronics are safer. So just wanted to share that with you. I got we all three set up this pop-up tent that I had. It's an easy up. And now Chris has an outdoor workstation to do his wood chopping. So now we can carry on with that project, and in all weather. So now because winter is coming, and we are going to have to finish this stuff regardless of the weather. So we're going to start running this chop saw and the generator and start processing all of the log piles that Chris has, which will be good for the tiny house wood stove because it is so small. Hey everybody, Troy and
Chris
from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project, and Chris has an unboxing today. I went and got Chris a tool that's going to make his life nicer, right?
Oh yeah.
And we probably won't see Chris anymore for a few days. He figures a week before we see his face again, unless we come out and feed him in the forest.
Exactly.
This is a Ryobi One 18-volt lithium cordless chainsaw. 10-inch blade, which is going to work well for him, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
There you go, Chris, your first ever unboxing on the Do-It-Yourself World. We have been looking at tools to improve our life out here, and since we have so much work to do and Chris can't handle a normal chainsaw, it's just too much vibration and heft. And this was, what was it, 8 pounds, I think it said, 8 pounds. So this is lighter, and Chris has been using the Ryobi reciprocating saw to death, actually felling some smaller trees. So I figured we'd get him this. This comes with the battery and the charger. They didn't have the one without the battery and charger. I'd have got that instead, but whatever. And we're going to go out, and Chris, you're going to do some demonstrations.
Yep.
The battery is, there you go. Now it's getting dark out already, but we are going to go out and enjoy a little bit. That's a different color battery, I think. Don't forget, we'll have to put oil in there.
Yeah.
But we can do a little test. Don't cut your leg off. I'm me joking, people. I'm not serious. Nice. All right, let's get that thing oiled up and let's go out in the woods and play. Oh, he cut his finger off already.
Yep.
Chris is my chainsaw man, and he's sharpening the blades on an old McCulloch that I have here. By the way, I didn't mention this, but we did pick this up at a garage sale just the other day, and it was a very, very good price. It was very good. Now, this is still not a good forestry chainsaw, but this is at least something that'll run for now, right, Chris?
Yeah.
It'll get us started. Whereas we didn't have anything that ran anymore. The Polan sort of runs, but it's not good in the summer, and I don't want to torch another saw. So it's evening, we're going to do some chopping now. I'm not going to record it because I get too much flack from people. But yeah, this saw came with a case and everything, so hey, you know, if it does the job, we're going to find out here in a few minutes. When Chris is done with the chain, we're going to gas it and oil it up and try it out. Is that too tight now? Looks like it's too tight.
I haven't tightened it.
Oh, okay. Turkeys are getting big, very healthy, and they sleep outside. You cannot disturb the turkeys when they're sleeping. They are vicious, like venomous snakes in the night. You can pick them up by day, they're cute, but you cannot pick them up in the night. They hiss, they fluff their feathers, and they will make you bleed. Right, Chris? Yeah. Chris doesn't like the turkeys. Chris doesn't like the turkeys at all because he got bloody one night. But by day, they're cute. They make funny noises. All the other chickens are out and about. Chris does put them away at night. He does love the birds very much. And they do go back into the coop area. And then he goes and puts them away at night. And then they're safe. So we haven't lost a bird yet to predators. I still love my turkeys. Chris doesn't like my turkeys, but I love my turkeys. Let me see, because it's getting near night, let me see if they'll hurt me. Birds? I know you're afraid, right? They're still shy. Yeah, big birds. Can I touch you? Or are you going to pull my hand off? Oh, you're shy. Alright, I can still sort of pick them up, but anyway. Goats are alive and well. Just as a side note, the goats are alive. We have been milking them daily. Nothing changed there. And the goats and the birds are not my top priority every day. We've got work going on and other projects and other basically subject-oriented videos, like if I'm working in garden harvest or canning tomatoes. I'm not going to show the chickens and the goats. Anyway, there's an update on the animals. Yes, the cats are still alive. No, Melanie did not cook the cat yet. I won't let her. She likes Felix. Anyway, everybody's still alive and well. Coming to say hi. Now these girls, they're getting a little shy because we don't handle them as much anymore. But they're good girls. Huh? Come here. You remember we used to hold you. Yeah, they're still shy. Melanie is working on outdoor... what are you doing, Melanie?
I'm cooking.
Oh, she's cooking dinner. Okay. She's using her garden harvest. I thought you were canning vegetables earlier or doing something, or you were working on getting ready to?
No, I'm making the second batch of tomato.
Oh, okay. All right, then. Our turtle is doing well. He's alive. And, oh, Chris said there's a frog. There's a tiny, tiny, tiny little frog happy thing in with the turtle. Really tiny frog is in with the turtle. He's probably going to stay there. So the turtle is happy. He's got a, Chris made a shelter. I don't know if I showed him before or not after Chris made the shelter, but there's rocks up on top, and then the turtle can sit up high up above, and he stays pretty much up there. And we still got 4 comet fish, which are growing happily in there. And now there's no mosquitoes anymore. We cleaned out the water and changed it, and now it's all clean and fresh, and well, I can see the comets in the corner. And they're growing happily. The turtle does not harm the comets because he's too small yet. And we've got proper turtle food. So, quite the homestead here. We got all kinds of life here in the homestead.